Happy New Year, everyone. That is, everyone who starts their year on January 1st. So if you're a student or a teacher or a resident of China, Lesotho, Korea, Cambodia, Vietnam, a good part of the Middle East, or a Martian, this greeting may not apply to you. So, who is celebrating New Year's Day on January 1st? And more importantly, why? Well, that's what we're talking about on today's show.
We choose to go to the moon.
The rum-tum-tugger is a curious cat.
100 billion other galaxies.
Right now, you like me.
Welcome to 5 Minute Trivia, where we're making the world smarter 5 minutes at a time. I'm R.M. Zuberi, and it's 2026, and I am still your host. Since the dawn of time, people everywhere, in every civilization, have celebrated the arrival of a new year. The question, though, is when? The ancient Babylonians celebrated theirs in the month of Nisan, which typically occurred around the March equinox, also called the vernal equinox. These days, we mark that date as the first date of spring, when day and night are of approximately equal length. There are two equinoxes, and the second one traditionally marks the first day of fall. The Chinese New Year is also a spring festival that marks the end of winter. Ancient Egyptians used to mark the new year by the annual onset of the Nile floods. This used to occur between June and September, following the yearly monsoons in the Ethiopian highlands. In the Islamic calendar, the first day of the month of Muharram is observed as the start of a new year. The Islamic calendar is lunar, so that date on the Gregorian calendar moves back by about 11 days each year. And of course, if you go to school, your year starts around Labor Day and ends around Memorial Day. Those months in the middle don't count. So, how did we go from that to what we have now? Well, like a lot of things in life... No, we are not talking about Napoleon today. We are talking about ancient Rome. Just like everyone else, the early Romans also used to celebrate the new year at the beginning of March. Their calendar only had 10 months, which is why the Latin words for 7, 8, 9, and 10 correspond to September, October, November, and December. The prefix dec means 10, so December was the 10th and final month. But then they went and added two more, January and February. January was named after Janus, the Roman god of gateways and beginnings. Eventually, Rome began inaugurating consuls in January. Consuls were the highest elected public officials, and they served a one-year term. When Julius Caesar came along, he proposed a new calendar called, what else? The Julian calendar, that officially moved the start of the year from the 1st of March to the 1st of January. That happened all the way back in 45 BC, but it took a while for the rest of the world to catch up. Continental Europe didn't officially adopt January 1st until the 16th century. England, Wales, Ireland, and the British American colonies didn't follow suit until January 1st, 1752. So, how's it going today? Well, most countries that don't celebrate New Year's on January 1st still acknowledge it. In China, for example, January 1st is a legal holiday. NASA did not get that memo, so they still set the Martian New Year to coincide with the spring equinox of Mars's northern hemisphere. Last year, that happened on November 12th. But we here on Earth are not about to let Martians ruin our special day, so we've got our own traditions. In Antarctica, January 1st is the day when the stake marking the geographic South Pole is moved about 10 meters to compensate for the movement of the ice. Here in America, we have the Tournament of Roses Parade in Pasadena, the Mummers Parade in Philadelphia, college bowl games, and the NHL's Winter Classic. And, of course, resolutions. New year, new you, new us. Let's resolve to keep on learning new things together. That's our show. We'll see you next time, and thanks for listening.